Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA. We'll see the Connecticut Sun. Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz.
And tonight, we have a pair of teams that highlight the value of strong teamwork. You gotta love it.
Oh, no doubt. Yeah, they're two of the best passing teams in the league. The chemistry on both sides is pretty obvious.
And they're also two of the smartest teams. We're not going to see a lot of wasted possessions or careless turnovers here tonight.
Tip-off goes to Connecticut. Pass to Griner. And the layup's good off the glass.
Because of Griner's remarkable size and strength, she creates a mismatch against almost every defender.
Vandersloot shot is good.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They got to at least get a finger on her.
Rivers. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
That pass into the paint was dead on target.
Vandersloot, no good.
Such tough defense there against one of the better finishers in the game.
From 15 feet away, again, the Suns score. We played just over a minute here in the first.
Pow on the wing.
Pass to Vandersloot.
The shot is good on the assist by Pow.
Tough two from Vandersloot. The one mixing it up down low.
Now Griner. Misaman. Six on the shot clock.
Pass to Morrow.
Soft touch off the glass.
4 straight makes out of the gate. That's just a nice start.
And after 11 seasons and 5 All-Star selections, Alyssa Thomas was traded by the Sun.
Yeah, Thomas led Connecticut to 2 finals and was top 5 in MVP voting the last 3 years. She's really known for her grit and her great team-first mindset. I think Thomas is leaving a big void to fill.
Back to Griner. That's her second shot and her second basket. My math says that's 2 for 2.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
Here's Vandersloot. Misses in close. The Sun leading. Vandersloot defending. Pass to Griner. Goes right through for bucket number 3. She's a perfect 3 for 3.
Good job there. That's the definition of the inside-outside game.
Here's Vandersloot. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
I like the way she's taking advantage of what the defense is giving her, and she's been a key contributor for them this quarter.
Here's Griner, and she uses the glass on the layup.
They're passing the ball very crisply right now.
Their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
That one goes in.
Once you let Vandersloot get to the rim, the damage is already done. She's too skilled around the basket.
Vandersloot defending. Her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Everything's going according to plan for them offensively so far. Coaching staff has got to be impressed.
I'm impressed. I mean, the shots have been falling, that's for sure. They're scoring with confidence.
Dangerous on the drive. Vandersloot uses her burst to get to the rim and her touch to finish at the rim.
Pass to Griner. Tries from 7. Again, the Suns score.
moving it around. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Nothing makes a coach happier than a display of pure, selfless teamwork.
Absolutely.
Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Sun. Vandersloot defending. And the shot goes in.
Good move to create a gap in the defense to get to the bucket for an easy 2.
Here's Pow Pow. And she lays it straight in. And so here's Connecticut. 6-point game. Guarded by Uhas. Reiner, yes, once again. And she remains a perfect 6 attempts, 6 makes. Here's Pow Pow. 2 points, that one goes in.
Neither team can miss early on. I don't know how long they can keep this up.
Offensively, at least. Neither team's done jack on D yet.
That's fine with me.
Pass to Griner. Sinks that one from the post.
The more touches she gets, the more the lead grows.
Out to the wing. Here's Uhas. From outside, off the mark. From past the arc, they grab their own miss.
Well, they couldn't have dreamed of a much better start they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
And an overpowering first quarter effort, already a double-digit advantage. The Sun on top, leading by 10. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And guys, what's your take on the Sun so far?
A lot of shots in close from them early. Good sign.
It's a lot easier to get buckets inside, and they've done that through one.
Here's Johannes. Petty defending. Here's Harrison. The Sun pull it in. And here's Burke. Here's Petty. And she's good on the 3 ball.
And Petty reads defenses so well, she's skilled at understanding when to rise and fire.
Shot's good by Johannes.
That's a clean look they gave her there, fellas. And, I mean, she drains those. So I wouldn't give her too many of those looks if I was the defense.
Scott. 1 up, 1 down. She makes her first shot in this game.
They need to get way more disruptive defensively. They just can't keep allowing these easy buckets. You know, get a little physical, show some effort.
Defensively, that's job number 1. Effort, nothing easy inside.
Now here's Petty. Pass to Burke. 3-pointer. Here's Nelson Adota. Here's Burke. Lets the floater go. Now here's Harrison. Bell trying her luck from deep. And it's Petty with the rebound. And the Sun pushing it up now. Johannes with the rebound. Down low. Now Harrison. The 11-footer. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Scott. And again, Connecticut no good. Here's Johannes. To the left side wing. He gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit lead.
She's coming to life after a slow start in the first quarter.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
From the baseline, and Bell pulls it down. Back to Harrison. Here's Bell.
She's covered by Edwards.
Bell can't hit. Pass to Petty. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
And here's Johannes.
Bell. Here's Johannes.
Petty defending.
Johannes shot is off.
The Sun with the lead.
Pass to Petty. Takes the three. It's good. It's her second basket. She's shooting 2 for 4.
Well, when it's Shea Petty running the offense, you know she'll be unselfish, get everyone involved.
So both teams making some changes here.
And just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Vandersloot outside. That one falls, and a nice feed that time from Pow Pow.
I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
That might make the defense even worse, but that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed from right around the rim.
Pass to Griner. It's good for her 8th straight basket in only 8 attempts.
Love to see Griner play confident inside. Even with good defense, she's able to get the job done.
Well, no one has blocked shots like Brittany Griner, a one-of-a-kind defender.
I mean, she led the league in block shots in each of her first 8 years in the W. And it's about more than just her length. Griner just reads the game so well, is such a high IQ player.
So she gets the whistle, contact on the way up, 2 shots next.
Really, the moment Brittany Griner steps on the floor, she's impacting the game because as an opponent, you have to react to her physical abilities as well as her skill and her touch as a scorer.
And she knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. To the inside. And she drops in the layup off glass.
Wow. I mean, come on. That's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
Griner, good.
Showing just how dangerous she can be on offense. Gotta respect how hard Griner plays at that end of the floor.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Morrow with the rebound.
So many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one, Tim.
Yeah, Brian, their effort on the glass, it has given them the advantage. It's made a difference without question.
Vandersloot outside. Here's Pow Pow. That's good, and so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist.
You know, they've been extremely efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Morrow. Score the basket. Her second of 2 attempts. Now here's Vandersloot. She's tightly guarded. Here's Pow Pow for 3. An amazing shot to just barely beat the buzzer.
Blake, that is as big a shot as you're ever going to see.
You ever hit a shot that big, Tim? Look, she was calling for the ball and was just dying to take that shot.
And so that brings the first half to a close. The Sun on top, up by 12. We'll take a quick break and then get back to the action. welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen. And you know, Griner has been really making it happen here.
Her decision-making simply flawless today. Nothing but quality shots from her in the first half. She wasn't forcing anything.
Yeah, but I think here in the second half, they may want her to be a little more assertive and start taking more shots, even the tough ones.
Getting back to the action now, it's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes. She's guarded by Griner. From down in the low post, it goes.
The floor general sensibilities of Vandersloot on full display. Awesome job finding the wide open teammate.
Inside, Griner, good, and she's 10 for 10 from the field.
She's been key for them, the way she's distributed the ball.
No doubt. Look, when the offense runs through her, smooth operation.
A nice shot by Vandersloot.
With an array of moves at her disposal, Vandersloot's able to beat defenders in a number of ways.
To the left wing. About 1 minute played here in the second half. To the middle. And Misaman gets it to go.
Offensive versatility allows Misaman to play high or low in the paint.
Courtney Vandersloot attacking. Yeah, count it.
3 for 3. That's the way to start the second half.
Vandersloot defending. Second chance shot, and again it's Connecticut.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Man, you just made me hungry, but that's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were inside. They've established themselves inside. Where's the cheese?
Over to the wing. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And the layup is good.
She's knocking down her shots today, but it unfortunately hasn't really translated to the scoreboard.
Vandersloot defending. Pass to Griner. No one near her. Rebound by Uhas.
Anybody want to bet that she won't miss that shot the next time she takes it?
Vandersloot. Off the mark there with the 3.
And their first miss of the second half. They've come out strong.
To the paint. Out to the left wing. Rivers. Yep, that one goes.
Was not phased at all by the bigger defender on her. And in the low block, I thought she might be a little phased.
Yeah, you wouldn't think that would be her comfort zone. But hey, she looked pretty comfortable right there, didn't she?
Here's Morrow. Pass to Griner. Down low. Misaman. Good. And the assist goes to Brittany Griner.
She is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
Now Uhas. Vandersloot outside. Here's Pow Pow. There's the triple. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up, 5 down for her so far.
I know she's doing her best to carry them, but she can only do so much. Things would be different for them if she was getting a little more help.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut. Both teams will make substitutions. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Morrow. Nelson Adota. Here's Griner. It's good.
If they're going to be successful, they need her scoring, and certainly they've gotten it today, and then some.
Over to the left wing, to the inside. The Sun pull it in.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get her off balance.
Pass to Nelson Adota. Let's go with a three. And Bell pulls it down. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
Her shooting numbers slipping this quarter.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play opportunity. One free throw coming up.
Brittany Griner, one shot.
Now here's Pow Pow. Tight defense on her. Puts up a three. Drills the three-pointer.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond the arc in the second half.
And that's just what the doctor ordered, and they're really using that prescription to their advantage. You know, those three-point bombs will really erase this deficit quickly if they keep it up.
And we weren't math majors, but 3 is more than 2, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And here's Bell. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And count it. The shot is good, and she'll go to the line.
When they have to contend with the 6'5" frame of Juhas, you're going to get a lot of those whistles.
So both teams changing it up here. Hailing from America's finest city, San Diego, California, none other than Tahina Pow Pow.
Growing up, she trained with another San Diego legend, Kelsey Plum. Similar to her mentor, Pow Pow is a stellar guard who plays with an edge and sees the floor very well.
And she trims the lead to single digits.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Petty. And that time also missed the shot. Vandersloot outside. And here's Bell. Misama uncovering. For three. Shot's good by Johannes.
And things, they're really tightening up now, guys. Their offense has been really unstoppable of late.
Yeah, I don't know why it took them as long as it did to finally get things going, but you know what they say, Tim, it's better late than never.
And I'm happy because finally we got a good game.
And a great show through three quarters as we enjoy the fourth. Who will carry the day? Sun ahead, leading by 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And welcome back as we get rolling once more. Fourth quarter right ahead and what'll be a very well-contested game. The Sun leading. Here's Edwards. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
The defense pretty much helpless to stop that layup. Just too much of a mismatch in terms of height.
Inside. Petty defending. Rebounded by the Sun. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Johannes. Vandersloot outside. Bell. And that comes off the assist by Courtney Vandersloot.
That's the vision you get with Vandersloot. She's always looking to set up her teammates offensively.
Misama outside. Here's Nelson Adota. On the wing, Shea Petty. A good-looking shot from the wing.
Well, tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what's happening here.
You nailed it, and as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Right wing, the three ball. Shot's good by Johannes.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
She made that pass to a spot and let her teammate run right into it. That is how you distribute the basketball.
Here's Bell. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. That one on Misaman.
Well, the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs there.
Something you struggled with in your career, Tim, but definitely saved the layup with that foul. She's going to have to earn him at the line.
And the first one drops. That's also good, so she hits them both. And so here's Connecticut. 3-point lead. Here's Petty. No good on the three.
She's tried to get it going, but the shots simply haven't been dropping for her.
Vandersloot faked in off the glass.
The defense on both sides has been invisible in this one.
That's the word for it. This game has had the look of a layup line for the most part. Put me in, coach.
Put me in, too.
Here's Petty. The offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
A monster on the glass. Misaman is not afraid of anyone.
The putback. The second chance effort. Nelson Adota with the rebound. Here's Morrow. Emma Misaman with the steal. To the middle. Nelson Adota with the bucket.
Don't need much range to hit from that distance.
Inside. The shot comes out. Petty with it. Down low. Pass to Morrow. Now here's Petty. Goes up from the top of the key. They get the rebound. A nice shot by Morrow.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebounding. Effort.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Now here's Uhas. Misaman covering. Lets the three fly. Uhas can't get it to go. Misaman guarded by Uhas. Pass to Griner. Shoots over Vandersloot. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
She's had such a steady hand, and I think watching this game, she's the one responsible for getting them this lead late.
Yeah, her shooting percentage is unreal right now. Just so dependable here today.
She's made the most of her chances, hasn't she? She needs to keep on working to get these good looks.
Pass to Griner. And she banks in the layup.
Very clever passing. She put that ball on a silver platter for her.
Vandersloot outside. Here's Pow Pow for three. Nailed from three-point land.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Real nice job to take what the D was giving them.
Off target with the three.
Some great tight defense right there. Got right up on her and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother her on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact. She threaded the bounce pass in there so smoothly.
And it's going to take something special for them to make a comeback.
And the big question is, do they have the time to do it? You'd have to say, at this point, it's a long shot.
And here's Connecticut. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Morrow. Good.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
The rebound by Brittany Griner. And so here's Connecticut. It's a 10-point game. And she converts the layup.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Courtney Vandersloot attacking. Here's Pow Pow for three. That's good, and so Courtney Vandersloot gets the assist. Vandersloot defending. So we get to see the Sun get the win here. A solid win on the road for them, and this building was dead silent by the time this one wound down.
That's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them a chance to lift their team up at the finish.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.